little skinny oak right there. So I quit hunting that.
They'd catch you up in that?
Yeah, because they're in the, yeah. I don't like being near where they're standing around feeding in that. I mean, unless it's a real big area. So this is clover. And right here to the bushes, this is clover. This year was brassica, and then that's rye. And this brassica doesn't grow good because it's next to these trees. It grows real good in that middle area. So I'm gonna just leave brassica every year and rye every year here. And this clover, and I keep trimming. This clover looks really good. I planted that last year. It's only a year and a half old. Boy, was it good last year. I mow it and then I spray it.
Mow it.
Wow, does it look good. Oh,
Just mowing helps keep the weeds out, and even if you just, I mean, every now and then you gotta spray it for the grasses and stuff, but mowing it is key.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
How often do you hunt back here?
Well, I'll show you. I got 2 stands over here. And then that's it in the condo barn. So, but, you know, I wouldn't mind another one here that should be access. I'll show you as we go on the other side.
Is there time of year you start hunting back here, or?
You know, I try not to hunt too much the first 3 weeks of October. And I think I'm going to say, screw that. I'm going to at least get out there. I'm going to be an animal here. Don't bother me. I am going to start hunting. But I'm worried about overhunting it. That is a problem I have.
Yeah.
And then there's a little plot there. That was brassica. It didn't grow good. So the rye's real good. They're still hitting it. So I'm going to just keep the rye over here and over there, brassica in the middle.
You see much for like buck activity back here in daylight
Oh yeah.
during the season?
Oh yeah.
In cameras?
Oh yeah. That little plot gets a little wet on the other side, but so it was kind of easy to open up and clear for a food plot when I finally. I thought, you know what, I want to get a tractor just for brush hog trails. Shit, you can make food plots now, duh. So I bought all the other shit.
Yeah.
And this is money. This plot here is money. Especially if sometimes they'll come out of it. I had 25 deer come out of that sanctuary right at dark.
What have you shot back here?
The best ones, I got 1 mile on the wall. Probably 124, I think he is. I've had a couple big ones go in the river, or I'll see them from my bow hunting, and I can't call them or shoot them, but I mean, you never know what you're gonna see. I don't know where the best stand would, they could be anywhere.
Well, this is a gun blind, obviously.
Yeah, I don't bow hunt out of
When you bow hunt, you're gonna hunt in one of those stands.
Yeah, and I don't want to get too close to this. I would not feel comfortable hunting right now. I mean, that's just me. I just don't feel comfortable.
Like they're very visible. They stick out a lot. So if you can find a better, like a clump of trees or something, with more branches and things around it, I think that'd help a lot. Or even these, like if you can find more of a clump, like there's a kind of a clump over there.
Yeah, I used to
Just
have a
branches
hang on in
around
there.
you.
Yeah.
Because if it's just you like that, that does really stick out. So you could even position these in areas that are just, right now is Louisiana. So
This is like hunting season.
right,
This is
it's
like November.
Yeah.
So just something to think about, like trying to find clump trees or ones with a bunch of more branches around it, so you don't stick out as much.
Right.
That might help you, and then you might be able to hunt closer to your food plots too.
Now these apple trees started producing a couple apples. These 3 I planted
Look at that hand.
a year before those other ones.
That is.
Trim all this. I gotta trim that to let sun in. It still barely gets enough sun, but it helps since I trimmed that this spring. I trim an opening. Yeah, through there. So I did a little bit. So I could see.
These
But,
are apples.
yeah, yeah. And these trees had a couple apples first time. Yeah, they're pretty close. I think. Yeah. This gets really wet. A couple of these have stream closure took off. You see, and then a lot of them didn't.
So this is just like standing.
Need today. Yeah. That's a lot wetter than here. Where we're standing. Just that can get real wet in there.
Are there like humps in there? Really bad.
Well, that's where that one I killed. There was actually, yeah, there's a little dip. There are some dips in there. I haven't really noticed them bedding in there. They'll bed along the river. I haven't noticed them bedding in this. Perhaps they do.
I wonder.
There it is.
Filled up some spots in there.
Over here we're gonna walk by. They're in here a lot.
I noticed you had 3 stands. You had a box and 2 other stands.
Yeah, and I'll explain that. I think I'm getting rid of the one stand because it's just I feel real naked. And that was again for the morning and evening.
That's we just
You
said.
know.
Yeah. Yep.
And
They're
I-
just facing different directions.
Yeah, but it can make all the difference.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're typically going in certain directions.
Yeah. Now what's that structure? Who's is that?
That
you?
was when I lived. I have no idea. They used to camp out in there. There used to be a. I've never got. It could be a blind, but you can't get into it and out of it. That's right in prime area where they go. I don't know what that is. That's on my property,
Well,
but
that's yours.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. This is a fire. They used to. It's crazy. You know how many mosquitoes would be there in the summer? So now again, you can see the rye on the right and the brassica on the left. It doesn't grow good, so I'm going to keep the rye over there. The brassica here grows real good. That's a little clover patch, 10 by 10. There's another clover patch and another one back there.
Oh, I see.
Little clover. I just put that in, boy, did that grow good. I used clover that Merit Seed had one. All these will grow good and wet. It's kind of recommended for wet. Boy, this is deary. They bed in here. They cut through here. This is prime. I get some real good pictures out of here. They cut through. Couple cameras there. Here is the tree. Well, we can walk from the other way. The tree, I want to put my blind right there. Maybe we'll walk around the other way instead of going from here. You check this little, check this opening to the condo blind. I just expanded it again. I have never been busted. Not yet.